спокойно показываем последовательность. Все, я нарисую сейчас голову, ты просто продолжишь.
We're ready. Thank you very much, guys, for having us today and for joining for the second part of Anton's demonstration. So today he is going to assemble all the pieces of the dragon that he showed how to forge yesterday. So he is going to start right now, and he is going to draw how. So he is starting with the head, and he is going to draw how to start assembling the pieces.
Начинаем с головы. Еще есть небольшой нюанс, то, что я сделал углубление под зубы и под язык на этих частях.
So you can see that in this area it's a bit deep. So he made it deeper for the tongue and for the teeth to fit.
Но это делать не обязательно, потому что нижняя часть перекрывает, то есть и не видно этой щели, то есть это не принципиально.
Yeah, but it's not like so very important. It's not crucial because the lower part of the head will hide some of the head here.
Да. Если у вас здесь образуется щель, то это не страшно, потому что нижняя
Yeah, so if it's some space there, it's fine.
Да, а нижняя часть перекрывает, закрывает это пространство.
Yeah, because the lower part will just hide this space.
Я просто сделал ради эксперимента и посмотреть, как это будет.
Yeah, he just did it for the experiment and see how it will be.
Первым делом мы фиксируем зубы.
So the teeth and eyes go first to be fixed.
Начинаем.
So let's start with the teeth.
Сначала фиксируем на одну клепку.
First, let's fix it with one rivet.
Затем глаза и верхнюю часть головы фиксируем на следующую.
Then the eyes and the upper part of the head on the second rivet.
I got these. Thank you.
Следующим моментом у нас фиксируются глаза, рога и верхняя часть.
So next is eyes and horns, this part, and the upper part of the head.
Question?
А большинство клепок, это которые какие-то... What do you mean by blind rivets?
The hole doesn't go all the way through.
The
Когда-
hole's going all the way through.
So it has
Yep.
Почему просто спросили?
Что вся дырка не насквозь идет. Он сказал, что вся дырка насквозь идет.
Насквозь.
Да, yeah, the whole way through. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be here long. So I asked him.
И в этой части лучше расклепывать максимально в плоскость, чтобы не мешало, чтобы не выступала лишняя клепка.
Yeah, and in this part, it's better to make the rivet flat, not
Максимально, да.
maximum flat, not to like be on the way to some other parts.
То же самое делаем с нижней челюстью, но добавляем такой элемент, как язык.
Yeah, so the same procedure with the lower jaw, just adding a tongue.
Опять начинаем с основной клепки, которая фиксирует зубы, и следующим этапом, так же как и там, фиксируем язык.
Yeah, so once again, start with the main rivet that will fix the teeth. And the second one will,
Ну, все то же самое, да.
will fix the tongue. So yes, the lower jaw is ready, is done. So now he's going to fix the lower jaw and the head.
Нижняя челюсть у нас фиксируется на две клепки в основании шеи.
So the lower jaw will be fixed on two rivets that will be at the beginning of the neck.
И вся эта история закрывается уже нижний проем.
Yes, and it will be like closed by this lower part of the armor.
Сейчас я поставил клепку, которая все фиксирует, но пока ее не заклепываю. Я ее поставил для того, чтобы не убежал размер. То есть я сперва фиксирую шею.
So yeah, now he put this rivet that he is not going like to fix. It's just to help the pieces not to go anywhere. Just holding them.
Следующим этапом, да, мы фиксируем уже две основные клепки на шею.
Yeah. So the two main rivets on the neck will be fixed now.
Опять же, изначально лучше загнать их сразу две, потому что может убежать размер, когда я буду заклепывать.
Yes, and it's better to put both of them just to save the size.
Да, может уйти размер.
does
Yeah, I got the question.
and does
Как-
other pieces to add on to it, or
Да, в какой момент ты понимаешь, где должны быть клепки, и когда нужно эти дырки делать? Вот, например, ты делаешь какую-то новую работу, вот ты уже знаешь, какие там будут детали, элементы. Когда в самом начале ты понимаешь, как они будут крепиться, чтобы где нужны, или ты потом опять все собираешь и разбираешь?
Наверное, на втором этапе я уже понимаю. То есть
Да, именно как
я, грубо говоря, начинаю работу над одной частью, как голова, продолжаю глазами, накидываю элементы, и потом у меня уже как бы образуются места для клепок.
в самом
И
конце.
я просто минимизирую, да, что у меня одна клепка, с ней 3 детали, и, ну, как бы, не знаю, как объяснить.
So he said that he starts always with a head,
right?
and then he just tried to think.
Я понимаю, что мне нужны зубы, глаза, и я просто клепками минимизирую.
Yeah, for example, he knows that for the head he will need eyes, teeth, horns, and he tries to realize how to fix them like all together, for example, with just one rivet or two rivets. Yeah, and like at the very end.
Для меня не очень нравятся клепки, для меня я стараюсь больше.
Yeah, and he loves rivets, so he tries to use as more rivets as it's just beautiful.
Но чтобы они, как бы, чтобы не было ни одной лишней, но их было много.
Yeah, of course, like not too much, but a lot.
Okay, well, when Anton gets like the head done, does he, okay, drill the holes and then like bolts them together, then he continues on through the process of
Не, он говорит, вот ты голову сделал, потом ты делаешь дырки и продолжаешь дальше остальные части.
Я делаю спину,
Yeah, like first the head, then he works on the back, and it's the same like with the head. He's thinking, okay, what should be on the back?
подстраиваю под спину, к примеру, у меня тут, на спине образуются определенные части. И я подстраиваю уже лапы под эти части. То есть у меня идет одно за одним.
Yes, and when he thinks about the back, he also thinks about the legs, because he is going to fix the legs to these parts that he has on the back.
Я уже вижу
Okay, so
определенные
he's always
места.
thinking like a chess player, like a couple moves
Да, то
ahead.
есть ты думаешь на несколько шагов вперед, получается.
Наверное, да. Так, потом мы фиксируем центральный штифт, и голова у нас закончена.
So yeah, now it's time to fix this central part in the head to finish it. Yeah, because we fixed on the neck and it's not going to move.
большого количества специфик образуется большой люфт у некоторых деталей. И я специально в верхней части оставил небольшое пространство, чтобы в конце, после того, как мы сделаем голову, зафиксировать рога. Ну, к примеру, тут видно.
Yeah, and he's going to fix the horns at the very end, so he has some space there between parts. It's on purpose. So when he collects all the pieces together, he is going to work on this part also.
Does he always work with an assistant, or does he do it by himself?
It depends. I mean, in Russia, he did have a guy who helped him because he made a lot of like big projects that were heavy, and when he needed help.
No, with something like this, I mean, is it possible to do what he's doing now just by himself?
Oh, it's possible, yeah. But well, of course, it's better when you have someone to help, right?
It's always nice. It's just hard to find.
Well, yeah.
Да, и получилось все, мы избежали. Следующая часть это броня на живот.
So yeah, next part is the belly.
Да, я вчера забыл показать. Это то же самое, что я делал броню на голову.
So yeah, yesterday he forgot to show. It's the same as he made the helmet.
Да, только я, грубо говоря, придаю им форму.
Yeah. So these parts will be just needed to be shaped like this.
Просто склепываю последовательно и в конце уже изгибаю.
Yeah. Then he just rivet them all together, and at the very end he just bend it to the way it will be fixed to the body. Yeah.
По форме тела. То есть это те же части, какие были и на голову.
Yeah. The same parts that were for the helmet,
И те же материалы.
and the same material.
Так, затем мы фиксируем эту броню, потому что когда мы будем фиксировать вот эту часть, она у нас спрячет клепки.
Yeah.
Потому что они будут плотнее.
Yeah, so now he's going to put the chest and the belly on the body, and then he's going to put this upper part of the body to hide the rivets.
Да, потому что если,
The flip, I mean.
если перепутать последовательность, то уже не зафиксировать эту часть.
Yeah, because it will not be fixed if you fix first the flip, and then you will not be able to put this part. So this part first, then the flip. Fixed. Good.
Быстро видит все. Следующим этапом мы фиксируем спину.
Yeah, so now the upper back.
Как я ее изгибал? То есть я изначально просверлил отверстие, зафиксировал эту часть.
Okay, so this is the way how he bended it to be the same shape as the body. So he first drilled the holes, then fixed it to the body.
Переднюю часть.
Yeah, the front part.
И загнул приблизительно около 2 инчей.
Then bended just about 2 inches of this size.
Зафиксировал вайскрипом.
Then fixed with clip.
И пошел дальше, и каждые 2 инча просто перестегивал вайскрип.
Yes, and worked just on 2 inches. So 2 inches first, clip. Then again 2 inches clip and bend.
Does he have to use heat?
Yes, yes, and with the touch.
Is it 16 gauge? The metal thickness 16 gauge?
Как-
That started as a piece of half-inch round, I believe.
No, the spine?
Mhm.
Oh,
That's we had done that yesterday with just pulling that material over the edge of the anvil.
Ну все, клепаю дальше.
Да.
Тут тоже лучше зафиксировать сразу две клепки, потому что убегает чуть-чуть размер после.
Yes, and here also to save the size, it's better to use 3 rivets there.
Я специально оставил вот эти части чуть длиннее. Я вчера об этом рассказывал, чтобы можно было с
Да.
ними поработать. Или отрезать, или загнуть. Сейчас мы загнем.
Yes, and Anton mentioned it yesterday, so he left these ends a bit longer to work on them today. you can just cut them off, or you can kind of wrap them around the body. Yes.
Он просто их, ну, в данном случае мы просто их закрываем.
Yeah. Now, in this case, he is just going to, or like, close them.
То же самое делаем с верхней клеткой.
Yes, and the same with the rivet on the top.
И также ее закрываем.
Yes, and make it flat, and to close this small pot.
Ну, получилось. Следующая история это лапы.
So yeah, now it's time for the legs.
Ну, эту деталь я показывал вчера.
Yeah, so he showed this detail yesterday, right?
Просто я
On the
показал,
forearm.
Да, из того же материала откованы когти.
Yes, and the nails are from the same, the claws. The claws are from the same material.
Сейчас мы просто собираем одну ногу, чтобы показать приблизительно.
Yes, he's going to show how to assemble one leg.
Ну, просто склепываем.
Yeah, just one rivet, two rivets. В этой коробке у тебя разные клепки разных размеров.
Yeah.
Из ко-
Я подготовил клепки. Чтобы не терять время, я просто разложил и подписал, какая для чего нужна.
Yes. So he just prepared them, and like each section has like rivet for one pour, rivet for the ton. Yeah, they're all different of different sizes. Yeah. Just not to be confused. Ah.
Я еще немного загибаю тобой, просто на самом деле как получится, просто в другую сторону.
Yeah, and he is going to bend one claw just a bit, just to make it look more vivid.
Вот так вот так пошло получается.
Yeah, it's not very nice, he said.
И крайняя часть, вот эта, которая
Yes, and this part that he showed yesterday that is on the forearm.
эти части закручиваем.
Yeah, and now just wrap these small pieces around the arm.
Откусываем лишнее и это загибаем финиш.
Yes, this is what we do not need, we just cut it off. And just bend the rest. Yeah, so the legs looks like ready. Looks like done.
Спроси, а нет каких-нибудь очков, которые не потеют? Спроси, пожалуйста, нет очков, которые не потеют.
Anton just asking if anyone has some safety glasses, like anti-fog safety glasses. I don't know. No, on це ціле відро.
Следующим этапом фиксируем лапы к телу.
So yeah, now it's time to fix the legs to the body.
Или можем сначала показать, как мы работаем над крылом.
Or he can show first how to work on the wing.
Давай после ног.
Okay, after the legs. First legs.
Я забыл имя свое. Скажи, как просто забыл, где вернулся.
He forgot. Okay, he did it.
Сейчас мы все здесь в одной иллюстрации. Все вспомнил.
Okay, good. He remembered.
big one, or do you want two smaller ones?
I don't know, one big.
One big? Okay. Yeah.
You have just one.
I've got a couple.
Are you leaving already?
No, we just came to set up, and I was gonna bring this over to make sure you got some honey. I didn't want it to.
Okay, so save the big one for me for sure. Maybe I will get a big one on this one.
Okay.
Or two big. Okay, this one. That's the secret.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
С ногами закончилось.
Yes, yeah. All the legs. Все? 4?
Да.
Yeah. All the legs are fixed now.
Да. Теперь зафиксируем крылья и за этим покажем, как мы собираем крыло.
Yeah. So he's going to fix the wings, and then he's going to show how to assemble a wing.
Потом соберем подставку. У нас уже готовы детали, там нет ничего особенного, просто чтобы была.
Yes, and the last part is the base. He already has all the pieces for the base, like wood and some forged parts.
Ну и закрутим усы, язык, просто все части.
Yes, and some work on the tongue, on the horns, and whiskers. Нет, я просто не вижу.
put it in the vise?
Yeah.
Put this case first. Yes. Крылья зафиксированы.
So yeah, now we have the wings.
Сейчас мы поработаем над этими частями. Наверное, все-таки, да, и потом покажем их.
Yeah, okay, he's going to work on the tongue and the small parts, and then he's going to show how to assemble the wing.
Это твое любимое занятие.
Какое?
Не надо вот.
Какое?
Не надо вот.
some makeup. And now, yeah, he's going to show how to assemble the wing.
Так, ну тут, как все вчера помнят,
Yes, as you remember from yesterday, he showed these 3 parts of the wing.
основное, второе.
Yeah, the main, second, and the third one.
Ну я опять же здесь уже подготовил отверстие, чтобы
Yeah, so he drilled the holes just to save time.
Да, и еще мы сделаем крыло без текстуры, но мне нравится больше без текстуры, потому что здесь ее очень много, потому что текстура будет от молотка, и будет хороший контраст.
Okay, he's going to show the wing without texture because he likes it when it's not so much texture as here, but it will still have some texture from the hammer. Ты имеешь в виду, что дополнительная текстура нет?
Да, тут просто была еще дополнительная текстура в экране.
Yeah, because here he had some additional texture also.
How did he form the additional texture on the wings?
А как дополнительно это делал скульптуру, текстуру на крыльях?
У меня был кусок сильно ржавого железа, и я просто отбивал по этому железу.
So he had a
Это
piece
не какая-то специальная текстура, это текстура,
от этого железа.
да.
Yeah, so he had a piece of very old and rusty steel, just like piece of steel, and he just hammered the wing on this steel, so it's like a texture from this rusty piece.
Does he ever do forge scaling? Put it on a cold board and get the scale all over it?
I cannot hear you, sorry.
To put it in a cold forge and it makes texture.
А, нужно нагревать-то?
Да.
Yes, it's important to heat first.
You know, the scaling makes the texture.
What is scaling?
Says
The surface oxidation from the forge.
Что-то от горна какой-то, оксидация какая-то. Что это дает текстуру?
Это тоже дает текстуру. То есть окалина
Ага.
и сам материал.
So the material and
Материал, текстура, да, после огня есть текстура. Если я не понимаю вопроса,
okay, yeah, I also do not understand the question once again.
Sometimes you can take a sheet metal and put it on the coal, and the surface actually melts and bubbles up, and then you sand it, and it gives a real.
А, если положить на уголь, то это дает текстуру.
я понял, о чем вы говорите.
Oh yeah, now it makes sense. Yeah, he said that he likes it too. Yeah. Ah? Oh, scaling.
Sheets heated? Did he use heat
А эти ты нагревал?
to make
Yes, 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 yes.
forge or
А,
torch?
с горной или с горелки?
Сборно.
From the forge.
Ну, для текстуры он имеет.
Yeah, you mean for the texture, right? Да. По 20. 2:20. Да, скейлинг это окалина. Now I know what scaling is. Yeah, so first
и основание.
just fix it on 2 rivets.
Потом мы будем использовать вот эту часть switch-блок.
Yes, and he's going to use the switch block, this side of it.
Немного изгибаем эти части внутрь.
Yeah, so shape these parts a bit inside.
Сейчас я молоток возьму. И это мы делаем до того, как просверливаем отверстие.
And this should be done before to drill the holes.
Потому что металл чуть-чуть уходит. Да, уходит чуть-чуть металл. Если это можно объяснить.
Куда?
Меняется положение.
Yeah, because the metal will just change its position.
Потом мы будем сверлить отверстие и клепать.
Yeah, so next is to drill the holes and then to rivet.
Если есть какие-то вопросы, пожалуйста.
Yes, if you guys have any questions, please ask.
Did you drill the holes in the wing spines first, and then form it, and then drill through those holes into the wing?
Что-то я не поняла. Once again.
Sorry. So in the spines of the wings, so the thicker metal parts
Yeah.
that they seam down, did you drill those holes first, then form the wing,
А,
drill through the
Yeah.
wing material?
да, она говорит, что ты сначала просверлил дырки вот в этих прожилках, а потом уже все в самих крыльях.
Я фиксирую на две клепки. Я сверлю сразу в прожилках и в крыльях одновременно.
Oh, it's like simultaneously in this thing and in the wing. Yeah, both. Yeah.
Is the wing currently like riveted or welded on right now at the base, or is he just holding it while it's?
It's held by 2 rivets.
Yeah, it's not welded, it's just by 2 rivets. Ты же сварку здесь вообще не использовал.
Я приварю только там чуть-чуть, но это на основании, не использую.
Yeah, so there is no welding here at all. He just used welding at the base, just a bit. But in the whole sculpture, I mean, there is no welding. Не смеюсь, что я не знаю, что такое кальне, я знаю, что такое кальне. Вот это что тебе все время в глаз летит. Я не знаю. Я не знаю такого слова. показывать с акрилом. С акрилом еще обещали показать. С акрилом. Успеем. У нас еще 1,5 часа, еще столько же. Да. Нет. Куда удел? Ладно. Окей. Спасибо. Здесь что-то надо сказать про размер дрели?
Нет, это, думаю, неинтересно. Ну, можно сказать, что не имеет значения размер клепки в данном случае.
Yeah, so the size of the rivets is not important actually here.
Тоже, то есть.
Yes, and the quantity of them is not important. It's really up to you how you like it.
Да, особого значения нет.
Yeah, not so very significant.
I thought on the two outer spines, why the fold over and the rivet? Is there any reason for that specifically? Just aesthetics.
You mean that some rivets are just not flat?
No. I noticed earlier these little tabs here
А, yeah.
fold over in the rivet.
Fold over, окей. Вот он говорит, это для красоты или это для чего-то?
Ну, так, да. Не для чего. Просто
Yeah,
для красоты.
just decoration.
Just cause.
Yeah. No purpose.
I love it.
А эти клепки не нагреваются, потому что они маленькие?
Ну, можно нагревать. Это вот эти просто, их нужно не нагревать, просто мы спешим чуть-чуть.
Угу. Нет, это мой вопрос. Вот он.
Время. Точно можно.
35 минут. 2:35. Немножко и час остается.
Does Anton start with a drawing first, or
Мгм.
does he
Мгм.
go from his head?
Мгм. Ты начинаешь обычно с рисунка или все из головы? Как? Мгм. Yeah, just from the head.
Personal experiences from seeing these.
Мгм. больше не нужен switchblade? No, he's done. Да, да, ты закончил. Yes, he's done. Он говорит, ты закончил.
Ну, то, что мы заклепали,
Yeah, so all the rivets are done.
сейчас будем ставить, ну, сейчас будем чеканить.
Yeah, so and now he's going to do some texture on the wing.
Ну, не texture, но
Yeah, some hammering. Это ж фактура. Да.
Because he chooses rivets over welds, does he ever design pieces that have mechanical movement, or are they meant to stay solid?
It's a good one, yeah. Поскольку у тебя так много клепок, это почему? Потому что ты любишь какие-то делать, чтобы двигались эти работы механические, или просто они у тебя не...
они у меня все функциональные. Ну, они все, то есть тут нельзя поставить меньше клепок. То есть здесь необходимо, то есть они все не...
Yeah, actually,
необходимость.
yeah, all the rivets are functional because they fix the pieces, like as on the body. I mean, they fix the legs and the spine. About some kinetic sculptures, he did made a couple of them, but it's just because to fix the parts. The
On purpose, it just happens that way.
well, the purpose is the function to fix all the parts.
But he never designs anything specifically move.
Ну, она говорит, что ты какие-то делал, чтобы специально это двигалось.
Ну, иногда да.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes he does.
the sheet stock for the wing, how does he cut it? Is
Oh,
it cut hot or with a snip?
Oh, it's with plasma cut.
Oh, plasma. Okay.
Ты на плазме же вырезал крыло? Крыло вырезал на плазме?
Is it 16 gauge steel or do you know the thickness?
Is it 16 gauge steel?
What was it? 16?
Yes.
Oh, 16.
16 gauge steel, right?
Same place yesterday.
Oh, good, good. Yes, so the wing is down.
Можно больше, но мне нравится без текстуры.
Yeah, pretty nice. He said that, well, you can like work on it more, but he likes it this way without so much texture. Yeah, so they're a bit different, like this one and the one that he just finished. Не будем давать посмотреть?
Мы в заключение мы сделаем подставку. Ну, как бы просто ее.
Yeah, so and in conclusion, he is going to make the base. So he prepared.
Такое было просто.
Yeah, so this is some wood. Yeah, just a couple of pieces of steel.
Да, и сделали памятную табличку про конференцию.
Yes, and we made a small like plate that is 30th Rocky Mountain Blacksmithing Conference 2023. Yeah, he's just going to.
Сейчас просто ставим клепки.
Yeah, to rivet it. Yeah.
Я бы, наверное, ставить на холодные, потому что они не принципиальные, очень маленькие.
Yeah, so the rivets are pretty small.
Очень короткие.
Oh, short. Okay.
Поэтому можно не греть.
Yeah, so that's why it's fine not to heat them. So he's just going to fix them on cold. Остался час. Час остался.
Ну все, мы заканчиваем. Спенсер.
You? No.
Extra. Always.
Size special.
Yeah.
Что-то про подставку надо сказать?
Ну тут ничего нет особенного в этой подставке, просто кусочки.
Угу. Yeah, wood make, I believe, wood helps it to look pretty and also not to scratch the surface if you're going to put it on a table. Чтобы не царапало тоже.
Ну, это не об этом речь.
Угу. Ну и тоже.
How is the wood treated?
А что ты с деревом делал?
Просто обжег его.
Just fired it, like burnt?
И просто полотенцем, тряпкой вытер.
Yeah, so just горелкой, да? Сначала? Charred.
Charred.
Yes, charred first. Yeah, and then just with soft cloth.
What kind of wood is it? Do you know?
А какое это дерево, ты знаешь? Oak? Oak. Oak, yeah. Oak.
Probably a pallet. Yeah, right.
Does he finish the metal with anything?
Ты чем-то покрываешь металл в конце?
Да, я покрываю специальной черной краской, чтобы затемнить впадины, и потом покрываю ваксом.
Yes, he does. So he is using some black acrylic paint, or sometimes it's, I will show you, it's this finish for stoves. So he put this first, then he uses some sandpaper just to get rid of it and just to have paint just inside, just to show the texture.
Stove black.
Stove black, yes. And just wax at the very end.
Ну все, финиш, теперь только за тобой осталось.
So? So looks like it's done. If you guys
Очень было приятно.
Yes, thank you so very much. It was such a pleasure. Thank you, Spencer, for helping, really. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you. Yes, if you have any questions, please, very welcome. It may help you to probably, if we did not mention something, we would love to. I have a presentation first.
You do?
I do.
Okay, we'll wait. I'll wait for you. I won't have a sip till you're done.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, and we finished a bit early, so I have a small slideshow and a small talk about Anton's background, about his art projects, just a couple of pictures, and also questions after the slideshow would be very nice. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for your interest, and I'm really very honored to just have a small talk about Anton's art and his development as an artist. So I have a couple of pictures that I'm going to show, and we decided like to mention a couple of projects that he has done. So yes, and if you have any questions, very welcome. Okay, so Anton is an artist, metal sculptor, designer of contemporary metalwork, educator and mentor. He was born in Russia, in a city that is located not far from Moscow. The name of it is Kolomna. He is studying and working in the sphere of metal art for more than 18 years now, since he was 18. He is fond of history, of graphic art, and of stop motion animation. Being a student at the Faculty of Fine Art and Drawing, he at a state university in the city where we lived before, he studied his work with metal, and he was applying various techniques, and he studied some art experiments. So while studying, at the first steps of his blacksmith work, he was more interested in some technological issues of the metalworking and they were more important for him. He read a lot, and he practiced a lot with professional blacksmiths. And as a result of these experiments with old and rusty iron, a project Iron Wheel was born, and it was exhibited in 2010. So that was the first project that he created. So it's an iron city of airships that is inhabited with some ideal worlds. So for Iron Wheel, Anton used all the techniques and methods he knew at that time. So yeah, this is his first pieces. Then he decided to continue his experiments, and he really wanted to work with stainless steel. And it was finished with a monument to a water carrier. So it was installed in the city where we lived in Kolomna in 2012. It is a 10 feet tall stainless steel composition that is made, that is installed at the riverbank of the Moscow River. So we can see that this water carrier is not afraid of annual overflowing of the river that usually covers the monument over the head, so that's why it was made from stainless steel. And Anton was awarded the Governor Award for this piece, and it became a national and cultural heritage in Russia, and it is included in all the guides. So apart from the experiments with materials and formation, Anton is interested in working in different proportions and sizes. So in particular with some small and miniature forms. So he makes some brochures, bracelets, some jewelry. So he even made our wedding rings from scalpel, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was in a rush. Yes, and you can see all these tiny pieces with all the details. So here is a piece that he made for a historical movie. It's a medical toolbox that was used at the First World War. And a couple of pieces when sculptural forms become functional. I was going to show you, yeah, this is what we were talking about yesterday. This is a book holder, like a knife, a door handle, and a glass holder. So it's a functional piece, but also it has some sculptural meaning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a couple of pictures. Yeah, some projects that he has done for interior and design for some restaurants, and this is for the Just Club. This is the interpretation of Alice in Wonderland. It's a different Alice. This should. Sorry. And as far as Anton is fond of history, he likes to study culture through his own art. And like here, it's he really likes hammers, and he was excited about Japanese culture, and so this is a set of sculptures when he studied armors through his own art, like here. Yeah, this piece. It's a knight and trebuchet.
What's the size on those? How big?
Yeah. Какой размер? Yeah, so I believe the knight is like this. Oh. Yeah, and the trebuchet is a bit bigger. Yeah, it's pretty big.
Trebuchet function?
It's an interesting story. So the person who commissioned this piece, he first wanted a knight and a princess, and it was for him and his girlfriend. And Anton first created the knight, and then he was working on the princess, and he nearly finished the princess. And then we found out that this couple, they separated. But still, this guy really wanted a piece from Anton. And Anton said, well, okay, let's, if no princess, let's do something else. And Anton suggested a trebuchet, and he said, oh yeah, this is great, let's do trebuchet instead of princess. So yeah, that is fun.
I don't know if it can throw pumpkins.
Yeah. So yeah, and knowledge of the blacksmith's craft and all these technological methods of the forged metal handling let Anton constantly experiment and find new solutions to implement his art ideas. So since that time, the art idea became the most important component in his works, and techniques became the means but not the goal. So in this sense, I will just show a couple of pictures and I will keep talking. So in this sense, a very significant work for Anton became an exposition, The Leaves Cover the War. So this is one of the most important projects in his art career. And it is an art project of sculptures that are dedicated to lost and dead people during the First and Second World War. And Anton has been working on this project for about 7-8 years, and he still is working on it. So now this project got a sense of about war itself, just not because it started from the First World War when he was studying the history, Second World War, and now it's just about the war itself. So the idea is to remember and to remind about the past time events and about the victims of the dreadful wars, about the value of human life. So the main idea is humanism. And so the idea actually was arising during Anton's expeditions to the battleground of the Second World War. So, and first the idea was the war is going on while the last soldier is not found. So while making the sculptures, Anton was using his own findings from these expeditions to the battlegrounds of the Second World War, like parts of mines and bayonets that he himself was able to find, like helmets. So, and he reforged these pieces to the elements in the sculptures. It was done to keep a piece of war in the sculptures, or just to make them full of what the piece that he was able to find. Now the sculpture has this energy. So The Leaves Cover the War was exhibited in St. Petersburg twice, and Anton's sculptures also were chosen by Mikhail Shemyakin at the international competition on the project is the name of the project is Imaginarium Museum, and it was exhibited in his foundation. So the name was The Bandaged Figure and Form in Art. And so Shemyakin has been running this scientific research for about 50 years already. And this project performs a deep analysis of various aspects and subjects that are depicted in art. So that's how Anton also got invited to work on the topic book in art. And it was before the COVID, then the COVID happened, and well, Anton just created these 3 books. One of them is inside that you've probably already seen. So Shemyakin is the only artist and scientist who is performing this research. He's the only one in the world who is doing this, and he's doing it for like 50 years already. And he runs a competition among contemporary artists, modern artists. And in 2018, Anton took part in it with The Leaves Cover the War First. So also, Anton believes that blacksmith festivals and meetings and gathering in association is one of the most important part and very interesting side of his artistic and blacksmith life. So, because well, he can meet colleagues and learn from them and share the experience. It's always experience exchange. So, and Anton was really very happy to take part at a blacksmith meeting in Spain. So, yeah, this is the piece that he made. They had a competition there, a sculptural competition that he made, and he won the first place for this. I just wanted to show you because it's pretty nice. Okay, where is it? Yeah. So it was in 2018 also.
How big is that one?
Oh, it's like, да, он же тоже небольшой. Где он? Он же тоже небольшой, да? Yeah, like 16 inches. Yeah, and here like 20 inches. Yeah, pretty. To be able to put in a luggage to bring to Spain. So yes, and after this, this is actually how our story with the United States started. So in 2019, Anton was invited to demonstrate at the Northwest Blacksmith Association 40th anniversary conference. He was invited to demonstrate there, and it was our first visit to the States. And after that, the Metal Museum, the National, that's how the project of these masks was born. So we were back to Russia, and Anton started working on this series. That's going. Yeah, so Anton has like dozens of thematic projects and exhibitions, as well as collective and solo. He used to work with his brother for some time. They did have some collective shows. So, and all of them are extremely diverse. And I just wanted to show you that, well, Anton creates also big pieces, and it's not just like sculpture and miniature. It's very just, well, a lot of stuff. He believes that, yeah, development for artists is one of the most important things. And so, let's see, yeah, for example, like 8 feet tall giraffe that he built already last year. at summertime. Yeah. Sometimes he prefers not to draw but to make a maquette if it's a big piece. So this is the exact maquette of the big giraffe. Какой у него, насколько он меньше? Yeah, so it's like 4 times smaller than the big guy. Oh, 6. На 6. Okay. Maybe 6, maybe 4. Who knows? Just, yeah. But yeah, it's exactly as a big one. Yeah, and like Anton really was, he is interested, still is interested in like playing with the texture and some like how to show the movement that is so like the flow of the movement. And yeah, a couple of animals. Yeah, this is not the best picture, but here you can, inside of the fish, you can see a captain who is actually driving this fish. Yeah. It has a wood base also, maybe nice. Yeah, a couple of animals. So this is actually a project that Anton is willing to build, like full size or even a bit bigger. The eagle, I mean, it will be a lot of feathers, just a couple of hundreds. All pieces are, yeah, yes, from steel. Yeah, this guy, fun. Yeah, this ones, it's interesting because they have magnets at the bottom of them, so you can actually move them, or you can like put one swan in one place, another one in another place. This is nice. Yeah, and so like the leading artistic idea of all Anton's project is humanism, is love, is compassion to humanity, and he really loves to create some isolated worlds for his heroes that are like dreams and some cloudland cities or some other world reality. And I hope that impossible as nothing lives in these worlds. So yeah, I just hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, guys. If you have any questions, please, very welcome.
How about a big round of applause for...
Ну ладно.
So give us 5-10 minutes, and we're going to kind of reset some things here. If all of you guys in this area could help us by kind of moving some of these chairs back.